What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Clarity Empress here to do another collective energy reading, but one by one. So this live is for my collective. If you would like your cards pulled, feel free to drop a blue heart or a heart. Give me a heart emoji and let me know, hey, I would like my cards read by just dropping a heart emoji. Let's see. Hey, so I'm doing some free quick readings. If you would like me to pull, oh, I see you. You heard, so you got the heart. All right, let's go with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. How you doing today, Ralph? Give me a message for Ralph, please, Spirit. That's good to hear. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Ralph. Oh, that popped out. All right, I said three cards. You already hit me up. Oh, okay. All right. Why do I have spirits? Okay, tell me more, Spirit. I think I'm gonna do five cards. Emperor. Oh, Spirit said you stop putting action into something and focus on yourself, and you got boundaries up. Okay, you and your Emperor energy. Tell me one at a time, please. One at a time, please. Ooh, someone had you exhausted. Nine of Wands. Ooh, you've been battling something for a while. Tell me more. Oh, but you. Oh, listen, Ralph. What's the bottom of the deck? Okay, you have an energy draining, codependent person in your life because we have the Empress, overall energy, and reverse, and then we have the Emperor. You're standing in your power. I feel like with this Ace of Wands in reverse, you're not putting any more energy or effort into something, or at least you don't want to. You're standing, you got boundaries up with the Seven of Wands, and you are maintaining your boundaries. So you are really in your masculine energy, and somebody is very upset. They're not getting the attention that they used to get from you. Nine of Wands, the challenge was you kept trying to endure something, but you get ready to break. I feel like you have the patience of a saint, and you just kept trying, and maybe you were trying to see it a different way. Um, you might have made a lot of excuses for somebody just because you love them, right? You try to tolerate it. But this Empress in reverse energy is a soul sucker type energy. Now, I don't know how bad they are with you, but Empress in reverse is somebody who lacks creativity, lacks abundance, lacks effort, feels like everybody should do it for them. The kind of person that might pretend, oh, I want this job or I want to do this with my life, but then someone gives them the instructions and they don't take that opportunity to get it, or that, oh, they won't hire me. They might be self-victimization, or they don't they really don't stand up for themselves. They want somebody to do it for them. Somebody is very draining. And then they want attention, recognition, validation. It's the kind of energy that gives me pay attention to all my bad stuff, but don't pay attention to the things I should be doing. You know what I mean? And when I say pay attention to the bad stuff, like, woe is me, let me self victimize, and you coddle me, and you support me, or you make me feel better. But then I could be doing better, but we're not going to worry about that part right now. I just don't feel good. I just don't feel good about myself. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Okay. Yep, I just custom. Yep. That's what this is saying. You had just about a fucking enough. You've been holding back. You've been, yeah. Somebody wanted to be the victim, and you to, for lack of better words, give a fuck all the time. And sometimes we run out of fucks to give. Like our bucket gets depleted, right? And I feel like this is what it is. But this person, this is a bad reputation. This is somebody named pride and ego. This is somebody stuck, not trying to change, not trying to grow. Well, you caught me on a good day, Ralph, because I just decided to pop up and give free readings. And anybody interested, you just put in a heart. I see one other person, so if you're interested, you put in a heart, and that lets me know to read you. But dismiss. Yeah. Sometimes enough is a fuck enough, and you just gotta stand on that in order to protect your mind and your peace. Spirit, right now, I'm sitting down and I'm dizzy. So I feel like, and I have to acknowledge that feeling so it can go away. And it's going away. I feel like this person gives you headaches. When you think about them, they stress you out. It's like, I think you're trying to figure out what's the good side to this because I'm not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Kate. Why is it cutting off? I just see Kate MCC. Let me know if you want a reading. Um, and just put a heart, Women of the White Buffalo. Yeah, I feel like they just, somebody always caught in drama. Always confusing. Okay, got it. Always confusing you with their nonsense. Because, some people are so caught up in trauma and drama that they tell you a story and you literally trying to sort it out in your head and you just can't believe it at the same time. And it's just like, it gives a headache. And I'm sitting down and I got dizzy, like I stood up or something. So I just feel like they get on your last effing nerves. And I'm so glad. I'm laughing only because I'm glad that you're standing up for yourself and you put people in their place. Because the last thing you need to do is keep going through those rounds of cycles of drama because all that does is drain the hell out of you. You don't need that. That is not what you need. Nobody needs that. I left somebody alone. Well, quite a few people alone in my life. And, a couple times I said to them, that don't sound like something you shouldn't be doing or shouldn't be dealing with. Like, you realize that's like the third or fourth time that happened, but in a slightly different way, but it's basically the same thing. And then there's like, no, it's different. I'm like, nothing about that is different. It's still a bunch of bullshit. You sure you want to do that? And they were like, I don't know. I had to separate myself from that. I cannot grow like that. I cannot tolerate that. And it's going to make me snap on the person experiencing it because why are you doing that? I would lose it. I don't want to be triggered. So I just pull back and leave it alone. All right. That was your message, Ralph. Stick around for a little while if you want to because I might pull again. Because I'm just feeling frisky today. I feel like giving out some, free readings. If you feel free to bless me, let me know. I'll let you know my Cash App or whatever. But I decided to pull for free. And you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad that the message resonated with you and confirmed that you're making the right choice by standing up for yourself. So God bless you. You know. All right. Ooh, damn. Spirit, I just got to chill. I didn't get to fully ask, but you were on my mind. Kate, that would be you, right? This is the Three of Swords. So I don't know what kind of heartbreak you went through in the recent past, but Spirit just dropped this out for me and told me to look at this. So I put that back in the deck, but I got chills. So I don't know what's going on. We're gonna see. Spirit, please give me a message for Kate. Spirit, give me a message for Kate. How do I pin my comment so y'all can see it the whole stream? Let me see. I never had to pin. Oh, there we go. All right, so it's pinned. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Kate. What's going on? Okay, so somebody got you all in your head feeling trapped in a situation, but that's past energy. So tell me more. Oh no, you ready to move on? Tell me more, Spirit. Chariot is here. Tell me more. Oh, you breaking something up. You letting it go. Oh, wait, over. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, I like that. 3 of Cups. Okay, so I don't know if this is a family situation, love situation, or even work, right? Because what I'm getting is that you might have felt trapped in a situation, feeling a little stuck, feeling like which way should I go, and I'm not really sure if I go anywhere or do anything is really going to help. So you're feeling a little trapped. That was at least in the past energy. The current energy is like you got either the courage to go, the passion, the drive. It's kind of like you know what direction you need to go in. But part of that direction is ending a situation, a union. And this union does not have to be love because 2 of Cups can represent contracts, breaking a contract, right? So I don't know, like again, if it's a love situation or family, but it's something about you splitting a situation up. Like the masculine is looking at her hand like, I don't want your hand, don't even touch me. So I feel like you know what direction you need to go. Currently, you're good with that. The challenge is you felt betrayed. You felt probably devastated by something. And that was part of what was keeping you in that stuck energy because this is a 10 of Swords, but this 10 of Swords he's literally frozen. So you might have been frozen by the betrayal. Maybe that's why the 3 of Swords popped up with like a quarter of the deck. And then there's the magician here. So what I get from the magician, though, Spirit says, at the end of the day, you know you have all the tools. So this could have been somebody playing with your mind. Like, okay, so I'm gonna give you multiple ways. If this was a relationship, it's somebody who tried to keep you stuck with them by saying you weren't good enough or playing with your self-esteem. Conversely, it's the same thing if it's a job. Maybe somebody didn't recognize you. Maybe they passed you up for promotion, but they seem to betray you over and over again. And then if it was a family situation, then it could be that you are the scapegoat and somebody else is the golden child and you are overlooked. But now you know you need to move forward from all of this. Like you coming out of that and you realize I'm capable. I got the cups, meaning I have love. I have the swords. I have the here is a gold nugget. I got the wand. I got everything I could possibly need, and I'm intelligent. So it's like you overcoming any insecurities somebody tried to place on you, and then the 3 of Cups is given like there may be a celebration involved, but I just feel like you will end up connecting when you take this journey with this chariot, connecting with like-minded individuals. What you say? Let's see. Co-workers bullying me in a financial struggle. Oh, okay, I bossed up, spoke up, made it clear I wouldn't be bullied. My twin flame is so near, but he connected to the co-worker there. Oh no, 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 no. Hey, Life Mantra Tarot, how you doing, sis? I'm gonna get to you in a few secs, in a few minutes. But yeah, but you know who you are. The magician's in an upright. You're clear who you are, and you are clear on who those other people are. I did get gossip energy when I saw the 3 of Cups, but it's upright. So it's like how they say to celebrities, any gossip or any press is still good press. The fact that they're talking about you somehow I feel like it benefits you in some way. I don't know what. Maybe it's not intended to, meaning the people could be blabbermouthing because they have issues with you, but it's still going to benefit you. So people, it don't always feel like that, but sometimes when your name is on somebody's tongue, um, they talking about you, it kind of puts you in a certain light. I'll give you an example. My platonic, I would say, if I could call it a twin flame, but something like that, right? Their people I know talk about me, right? And it's not a twin flame, it's definitely platonic. So maybe higher level soulmate, I don't know what you want to call it, but those people talk about me. But then I know they go on my social media or my business because they don't see all of this. This is none of their business. They go on that and they see a side of me that they can't kick. You can't kick my back end for that. So if I'm doing charitable work, what negative can you say other than she's fake? You don't really know if I'm fake. If I'm giving something away, I'm giving something away. You don't know me, right? So that's the kind of vibe I get. Is like you are doing what you're supposed to do. You're following your passion, your goals, your desires. But these people don't want to recognize the magician that you are. Oh, so you know what I'm getting from that, what you just said? My twin flame is transforming, but also being blocked in his community family. 9 times out of 10, this twin flame is watching you, and what's being said about you is not adding up. So whoever convinced them to separate from you or keep their distance from you, it's not, whatever they heard before, it's just not adding up. That's why your name being on their tongue is not quite as bad as you think, because it's kind of shedding a light on who they are and how they feel. Like when you gossip enough about somebody, somebody's gonna really look at you like, well, you probably talk about me like that, or you probably don't, really care about me. This person is starting to see. If they didn't understand, they starting to understand. That's what I got for you. But they getting it. They might have betrayed you, but you are the magician. So I wouldn't worry about that. I would say that you have more to give, more to have, more to grow, more to manifest. And I will share this with y'all who's on here today. Look into cybersecurity, one of the popular, fastest growing um, courses you can take as far as learning a new trade. The average starting salary is around 100 grand a year. So if you're having financial troubles, Google offers a course for free through Coursera. I would look into that if that's something you think you might be willing to do. And like I said, it's free. It takes 3 to 6 months to get the certificate, depending on how many hours you put into the course. Once you get your certificate, you are considered qualified to do that type of job, no matter what your background and or experience is. That's how high demand that job is. And they teaching you from introductory, so the basics. So look it up. I came across it on Google the other day and I was like, wow. You're welcome, sunshine. Life mantra. How you doing, sis? All right, so let me begin. Spirit, give me a message for sis. What is your name? Life mantra tarot. What's your first name? And phonetically sound it out if it's something I can't say, because that's why my name ain't on here, because people be tearing my name up. I'll be like, you know what? Just call me my first syllable, my first letter, because Lord. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Okay, you had some changes going through. Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Spirit, give me a message for Michelle. Something felt unlucky. Oh, but the truth will set you free. Victory is yours. Something more, Spirit. 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, you got a family situation that's not good. She said super basic. Girl, take it nice and easy. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. So listen, I'm getting that there's some type of family dynamic that you learn the truth about. And I don't know if you real if I don't know if you've been stabbed in the back kind of energy or felt like it. Um, but Spirit said you are now clear, crystal clear. Like you understand, like you could see through a glass window exactly what it is. Like you're not, there's no confusion. And it has to do with family. The Three of Cups is in reverse. The challenge is the devil energy. I feel in father energy or masculine energy, but the devil is somebody toxic. So it could be somebody, it could be a female in their masculine energy. And then the Knight of Wands is in reverse. I think it's just like one of those things that um Spirit said would block your path if you let it. And then the Five of Cups is here in the reverse. Now, the Five of Cups in reverse is a good card because that's a card of healing. That is a card of understanding and appreciating what you do have and not crying over spilt milk. So I don't get that you are in any type of victimhood about the situation. I just feel like you're crystal clear where your challenges lie. Who are your challenges? Who tries to roadblock you, confuse you, or keep you in any sort of toxicity? Who is a disappointment? Who's lying? Who's gossiping? Three of Cups is that card, right? It could be good or bad, but it's definitely a group of people, or but this one in reverse is something not going well. But with the Ace of Swords, one spirit saying that's the truth, but you know the truth now. Like whatever was hidden from you before is not hidden anymore. And it's not because somebody tried to reveal it to you. It's just because you are intelligent enough to see through the nonsense. You're spiritual enough to understand where it's coming from, and you see it. You see it. Now, I don't know if this is adjacent to you or currently happening to you. Because when it comes to family, sometimes it's like the way we observe how they behave, and maybe we dodge it. Because with the Five of Cups, is given that you may not be in a direct line of what's happening, but you see it. This is like giving the vibes when I broke down what narcissism was for a brother of mine. I have several brothers, but one of my brothers, I broke it down to him and what his father is like. And the realization was a little bit rough, but then he started to see it clearer now. And he started to understand where his roadblocks were in life because of it. But I had already separated because I seen the truth. I backed off of it. I was like, I can't do that no more. I don't want to be triangulated. I don't want to be in a Three of Cups in reverse situation. I'd rather just be the black sheep that don't come around anymore. You don't see me unless you reach out to me. I just feel like you know something now. You are very clear on what it is and where the bad luck was. Let me know if that resonates with you. But I feel like you just see the roadblocks. This is my challenge and my lesson. That devil being here, and that I would consider that upright. So with the devil being here, that's telling me where the toxicity is, where the drama is, where the nonsense is, where the what you call it is, addictions are. Where the Lilith lies. You know what I'm saying? Where that undercurrent, that dark energy is. Because the Knight of Wands is it's an in and out energy, but in reverse, this is somebody who, for me, when I read, um, the Knight of Wands is somebody who I don't know how to put it right now. I mean, they're super passionate, of course. They have the wand of passion and fire, desire, and all that good stuff, right? Creativity, all of that. But the Knight of Wands in reverse is giving me, I don't want to run no more. I don't want to keep doing this anymore. I don't want to be in and out. So I don't know if this is a situation where you stop somebody from being in and out, like you halted their tracks or they halted theirs, something like that. But either way, with the Five of Cups, you're healing from the toxicity that this involves. This is not going to victimize you because you recognize where your blessings still are. Let me show you this card better. As you can see, she's smiling. She's putting roses in the cups that have something in it, maybe the water or whatever, and she's not fretting. So you are healing. It resonates. I'm glad. I'm so glad. So good for you. I'm glad to hear like these messages are coming out in a way that you guys are actually confirming that you're doing the right thing. Like what I've read so far for you says I'm getting that people are standing up for themselves, that people are realizing their power, no longer succumbing to individuals that try to oppress them. So, as far as y'all being part of my collective, I appreciate that because that's the energy that I embody. Like, I'm a Sagittarius rising, Gemini sun. I'm a type of person that call me when you're ready to talk about solutions. What's the next step? I'm not the crying on my shoulder type friend. You could find somebody to do that, but I'm not the one. So when I see people standing up for themselves, I'm cheering. I am cheering. I'm just like, yay, you did it. You getting that divorce? You go, girl. You getting that new job? Yes, I know you can do it. I know I sound crazy right now, but that's me in a nutshell. And I tell my friends like, if you want that shoulder just to cry and only to cry, I'm the wrong friend. Choose differently. Okay. I'm giving you the disclaimer so you don't get mad at me for telling you where you went wrong. How you brought that situation to yourself and you could have let that crap go, right? So I'm proud of y'all. Thank you. Thank you for hanging with me, y'all. I appreciate it. Whoever's here, if you want a round two, put your heart in there and I'll give you a round two. You're welcome. I appreciate you too, sis. Nice to know your name, Michelle. All right. Yeah, so if I get a heart in the next, I don't know, 5 minutes, then I'll read again. Um yeah, man. I don't know. I had to, you know what it is, y'all? I tried that route. I'm not a good what's that word? Small talker. I'm not into that. Like I can't do that for a long period of time. I could small talk and greeting you and then I gotta move on. I can't sit there, oh, what's the weather like? Oh, how's your family? And then talk to you for a long time like that. So I'm the same way with friendships. Like people know I get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? I don't play around. So okay, I got you, Michelle. I don't play around. Straight to the point. My husband says straight no chaser. Exactly. So you want to know the truth? You can call me. I'm gonna give it to you straight. What I know, if I know, only if I know. I don't tell nobody no nonsense. All right, Spirit, give me a message from my collective. Oh, no, I gotta read that right. Spirit, give me a message for Michelle, please. Thank you very much. I ain't being stubborn. Okay. Oh, you gave something up. Strength in reverse. You stopped fighting it. Woo, that decision was hard. Mm-mm. You had a crossroads about something. Oh, family situation. So we still dealing with a family situation. Tell me more, Spirit. And my stomach hurting. Somebody hungry. I know I'm hungry right now, but it didn't hit me till I put this 10 of coins down. So I don't know what that's about. And then the 8 of Wands, lack of communication drive. I don't know if you or somebody's having car issues or transportation issues or communication issues. One of the above. Okay, so this could be about a child. Spirit said custody or moving somewhere as a family and maturity. Somebody needs to grow up. Um, Bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Somebody moody as hell. Don't appreciate. Who is the all right, so there's a masculine in your life that's an issue. I don't know who. I don't know if it's your father or a baby daddy. ex-boyfriend that got kids. I just feel like somebody is immature and is a masculine. They don't take accountability for their actions. They don't apologize as they should. They always got excuses why they can't do something, why they can't go be somewhere, do something. Hey, what's up, Gold Boy Blue? Put a heart in the chat if you want me to read some cards for you real quick. Um, Michelle, you I don't know. I don't feel like the struggle is yours specifically, meaning I don't think I feel like I don't know, I just feel like in a hidden energy you're fine. It's almost given like you got your ducks in a row or your plans together, that your growth is ensured. You have a heart. Okay, I got you. Um, I just feel like whatever decision you make, it might be hard to make, but you on the hidden, because this is my hidden energy. I just feel like you're fine. Like you'll have everything you need. Didn't you just have the magician? No, that wasn't you. I don't know. I just feel like you're fine, but somebody else around you, they do not take responsibility. They're very immature. Oh, I got you. I got you. They are, I feel borderline disrespectful, because what I get, if they're not borderline, they are disrespectful. But this Knight of Cups is pouring out a cup of love and not giving it to somebody, and they could have went to retrieve this cup of love and then threw it away or didn't offer it like they should have. And I feel like you like, I'm not fighting for this no more. The strength card is a reverse. You making a difficult decision to do something different to grow your money and your stability and your love and all of that. Like the decisions that you're making, I feel like are grounded. But whoever's around you is not grounded, not mature, not respectful. Like a spirit funny, like smack, you want to smack somebody, smack some sense into them. That's what I heard spirit say. Like, I want to pop you because you acting real childish right now. And not that you beat children, but adult children make you want to fight with them, right? And I mean adult children meaning people who grow old, but they don't grow up. They make you want to put hands. They trigger you, kind of energy. I feel like this is somebody who triggers and does not take responsibility. I can't get away from that without appreciation. So yeah, it probably is an X, but I feel like this hidden energy is like you not revealing that you're good, or maybe they know you are, but you're good. This is standing out to me like you can make all the excuses you want. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be solid. I know what I'm doing. I'm handling mine. This is given like, all right, let's just for example, and I don't know if this is your situation, so I'm not putting this on you, but like just say, for example, you are a single mom and you're working on you might have your main job and you have a side hustle that you make a lot of money from, and you're stacking your money and you have plans to move or to grow your business, or you're scaling your business, and all your business and your support is coming from more than likely strangers or maybe some honest and respectful family members, but this person doesn't really know. So that's why this is in the hidden energy, that you're stabilized, you don't need them for help. They're kind of getting a waste of time, and you stop fighting for it. I think you fell back. You fell back. You made a different a choice that you didn't think you wanted to make or had to make. Damn, I don't know if y'all can hear this TV upstairs, and they got the surround sound on. I'm like, goodness gracious. Um uh, Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get with you. Okay, so you said exactly. Okay, that's good to know, because I'm just saying you good. And you just not fighting with this nonsense no more. You're not, as you shouldn't, because This is the energy of Michelle of somebody who's committed to misunderstanding you. And fighting with that is futile. It's like, how many times we gonna have this cycle, or how many times we gonna keep doing this? So you keep the nonsense up. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna mess with you. You keep having your excuses and your problems. You keep being immature, not taking care of yourself, not needing somebody to mommy you instead of being a woman to you because you know how to be a man. This person does not know how to be a man, and they oscillate between a teenager and a child based on emotional age. Meanwhile, you over here stable. I don't know if you got the village. I'm getting the village vibes. The Ten of Pentacles give that vibe like you got your grandmom or your mom. You got, aunties and uncles to support you for what you're doing. Maybe not your finances, but they watching your child, picking them up from school so you can keep hustling. I don't know. I'm just getting that you got family stability. This person probably doesn't because they didn't grow up well. And so they're immature. And I feel like they're wasting your time, honestly. But take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it, and make the best decision that works for you. Because ultimately, it is your life at the end of the day. Maybe they need time to go grow. Maybe they need to go see what else is out there since they don't want to take accountability with you. So give them that grace and that peace and say bye. I feel like that's what you're already doing. You know. Goat Boy Blue, give me your first name in the chat, please. Yeah, mommy issues. Exactly. That mom did not allow this person to take responsibility. She made a lot of excuses for this person, so they don't know how to take accountability for their actions. I personally had to separate from a situation like that, and I've done the separation a few times, but this time it's like I have no interest in it no more. Like no interest whatsoever. And I really used to, and I never imagined get to this point. But baby, when I tell you good luck, see you. I check on them, you know, remotely, telepathically. We have that connection, but if you gonna let your mama tear you up like that, good luck. Because you won't impact my core family with that nonsense. I will not allow it. You feel? All right, Goat Boy Blue. They give me a message for Goat Boy Blue. It's James, okay. Gabriel is in the police from England. In 5D Gabriel. Okay, Angel Gabriel. All right, Spirit, give me a message for James in the 3D. What's up, James? Spirit, give me a message for James. Well, we got the Queen of Coins upright. Okay, James. Let me go there. Oh, uh-oh. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the message you need to hear? More sugar. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, ooh. All right, James, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I'm getting what you getting because I got the Queen of Coins here. It's the first card up, and I got the Moon card in reverse. So this is seeing clearly. You know what I'm saying? This is seeing clearly. This is also operating emotionally without the fear, the delusion, and illusion. Right? When the moon is clear and emotions are clear, it's a cleansing energy. It's different when a moon is on the other side, right? And it operates from fear. I don't know if y'all can see that, right? But this is how your card felt. So this means this is a more balanced emotional approach because the emotions are there, but clarity, truth comes out. Then I got the death card. So there's a death and a rebirth. Because here, there's nothing desolate on this side, right? So this means something new is sprouting from the death around it. So it's almost like fertilizing the ground or a new season, a new cycle approaches and growth. There's growth. Now, I get in the challenge position is where you felt Spirit says stabbed in the back kind of energy, like you felt betrayed. This is a loss. This is also representative of lies. This is the challenge in the lesson. But Spirit says apologies may be coming in, or somebody is turning their life around. Because the Seven of Swords is my apology card. That's the turn of life around, that I don't want to do what I used to do anymore. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I realize I'm acknowledging um, what I've done. You know, I want to make amends. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. I'm being smart. You know, about my or strategic about how I'm moving on from a situation. Now that came in upright, not the Seven of Swords when I'm lying, cheating, you know, doing whatever I got to do just to sneak away with something. This came in that cleansing form of I want to now take accountability for their actions. Now, but we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So if this person, your twin flame, had a family with somebody, that is not working out for them at all. Whatever they went to was probably toxic and impoverished. You know, so if they thought the grass was greener on the other side, it isn't. This person is going through a metamorphosis, a change. They are going through a death. It's even showing like same type of dead energy here, but this is like an ending of a family situation. And so your person is going through a transformation. I feel like more so than you. I feel like you're the queen of pentacles upright, focused on yourself with your back turned to this nonsense, but focus more on yourself, healing yourself, being with yourself. This person here has to change their life. They are I feel like Spirit said dark night of the soul kind of energy. Yeah, I feel the same thing about my, I don't know, TF or soulmate. I don't know what you call it. It's platonic, so it don't feel the same as a love relationship, but there's love there. You know what I mean? You gotta move on, and it grows you. It does grow you, and I am grateful. I'm on this journey now because of many of the experiences I had to unpack and unlearn because of it. If I stayed in the trauma and the drama of it, I may not have grown. I may not have understood how other people process and unpack emotions. I wouldn't understand emotional age and, you know, maybe even narcissism and relationships and stuff. But this person is going through a transformation. And I don't feel like this is you. I feel like, because this is an apology. I feel like they know they owe you an apology. But that other situation is dead. So if your person is currently in other situation, just know that they may physically be there, but it's over. It's kind of like they might cycle trying to hold on, but I don't think they can hold on much longer because the doors are closed, right? They may not come directly to you because they got to get the apology in order, or maybe they feel like they've done too much, but I feel like they want to apologize. They know they lied to you, they stabbed you in the back. They know that they did too much. This is definitely between the death and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that did too much. This is damn near Ten of Swords. Well, basically, it is the Ten of Swords in reverse, but they see clearly now. And but they had to be done dirty. I'm sorry, but they had to experience something. Um, they had to experience something in order to understand who you are. Now, this is not to say that they can fully appreciate you, because if they haven't done the work on themselves, if they haven't healed. I don't think this is the type of energy you want to play with, saying, come back to my life. They gotta put it. This is somebody that they can't just apologize to you. They're going to have to put in no effort to show you a difference if they have the courage to come back. Because if you were this Queen of Pentacles in the upright, or you were the Empress kind of energy with this person, meaning you gave them unconditional love and nurturing, respect, guidance. You laid out your heart on a silver platter. They got to do more than say, I'm sorry. It got to be way more than that. This person betrayed you, like I see here. This is only like a piece, a beginning. And they got to be consistent. I'm getting it's a requirement to be consistent. Tell me more. I just need to know. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords spirit. Yeah, they got to put in the work. They got to show you all of them. The magician is here and they're capable of doing it now. If they were incapable before, they need to go to some therapy or some sort of modality that helps heal them, because it doesn't have to be a therapist, right? Just could be something that somebody knows. Um, uh-huh. Yeah, so, yep, prayers for them, definitely. But this person is capable of turning their life around. The magician, they have all that they need to do it. They just need to do it. Spirit said they're capable. Now, the decision is theirs. Will they grow during this period? Will this Mercury, I'm sorry, not Mercury, because we're out of that. That Pluto retrograde that goes from what, the April something or May something to all the way to when did it start? I mean, I think it was April, all the way to October. You will see the transformation over time. If they've grown, if they feel stuck, if they get worse, you'll see it, because Pluto don't come to play. Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's in the house of Aquarius. It's going to dip into Capricorn and then go back into Aquarius throughout this transit. And with that being said, it's they're gonna be awakening to their humanitarian side, that um the world doesn't just revolve around me kind of energy. I gotta actually look out for my fellow man kind of energy. I how I impact the world and how the world impacts me. This person is going to deal with their 12th house energy a lot. So there is a lot of dark transformation, especially with this death card. This person, you got, just pray for them and release it like you've done already, because this person has to go through this dark night of the soul. They have to put in the shadow work, and they can't do it with you present in their life. They have to fall on that sword hard, hard, because if they gave their sword to other people, stabbed them in the back, whatever, maybe they were in survival mode, whatever excuse they got, it's okay. You had their excuse. Now it's time to transform your life. Now it's time to make amends and apologize for your behavior. Now it's time to recognize that there are more people in the world than you, and that survival mode in the world does not equate to you being okay with harming other people. They learning a harsh lesson, because everything they did to other people is coming back to them. Oh, you're a mental health worker? Wow. Well, you're a blessing because this world is in a mental health crisis all over the place. And if we don't unpack the things that make us who we are and work on those things, whew, mm, 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 mm. So yeah, your person, unfortunately, they're getting their karma. Do me a favor though. Do not pray them out of their karma. Pray for them to get everything that they deserve, that will give them the lessons they need to grow and become a better person. but don't pray them out of their karma. Don't constantly pray for them to stay out of harm's way. Don't constantly pray. No, pray that they get the lessons they need to grow. And if those lessons are harsh, so mote it be. Because let spirit decide what this person gets. Don't be the judge, jury, and executioner. We are powerful beings. I know personally, I have an example in my life where I prayed someone out of the harm that they were in. Now, I feel like I would never take it back, and I didn't know I was doing it at the time it was happening. But clearly, Spirit had put it on me to pray. When I did it obediently once I felt that. And then I came and found out this person was literally running from the police, and the police couldn't catch them at the same exact moment I'm praying. This was a child, a teenager, and I didn't know why I needed to pray. We were 20, not quite 20 miles away from each other, maybe like close to 10 miles away from each other at the time. But when I prayed like an old grandmother crying. And I don't know what came over me. I never prayed like that for somebody in my life. But Spirit said, pray now. And I did. And when we met up, they told me what happened. And I just kind of like, okay. Then it hit me like, wait a minute, you know what? At the exact same time that was going down, you was praying. And then 2 days later, I felt the urge to pray for them, but not cry, but just pray hard. I texted them, "Are you okay?" And they told me no. And then we talked later, and come to find out, the authorities were coming again, and they decided not to question them, even though when I prayed for them, I prayed for them to be out of harm's way, but they didn't actually do something wrong. They were about to be blamed for something somebody else did because they were naive with the wrong people at the wrong time, kind of thing. So that's more reason why the police also let them go without questioning them further, because they realized that that person wasn't actually the culprit, but they probably wanted to see if what they knew. Yep, that is the truth. Love you too, James. But yes, listen. When you start to recognize your power as a divine being, you start to realize there's nothing you can't do. And then you realize the power that you wield is so benevolent to you that you got to be careful who you give it to. So I get you too. I get you too. I do. I see you. It's like you see me, I see you. We are divine beings, and we're not to be out here playing with our gifts. And we got to be more discerning who deserves our gifts. And we can have unconditional love and love people from afar to keep ourselves preserved, because ultimately at the end of the day, we have to preserve ourselves. And that's what that card was with that Queen of Coins upright, was saying that you are preserving yourself, your mental health. You are preserving yourself. Kudos to you for that. You know, kudos to you for that. So listen, y'all, whoever's here and whoever has the sound of my voice when y'all watch this live, I plan on doing a live with my other sister that I did one before, Empress on High Tarot. She doesn't really use YouTube much, but we can come together on here, and do readings, and we'll be doing some of this what I just did. Um, that you got it 100,000%. Unconditional love, not unconditional tolerance to BS. You damn right with that. She and I will join forces together to deliver some readings. Next Sunday, let's see. I'm Eastern Standard Time. She's Central Time. So she said 8 my time, which means not wait, 8 my time. Did she say 8 my time? I don't know. I'm gonna put up a flyer on my Instagram, my TikTok, or maybe I'll do a reel. I don't know. And then I'll upload it as a short. on here, but it's going to be next Sunday, not this Sunday coming, the following Sunday. Let me look at the date. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, what date is that? Just want to be clear. So that would be the 28th. We'll be doing that on the 28th. And I'm waiting to hear back from Taro Say What. He does unboxings and he is very active on YouTube. So check him out. His name is Kenny and he's Taro Say What. He does unboxings. You can go on his page and look at any unboxing or any video that suits your fancy. They're very quick. He doesn't do long videos. He and I are joining forces on a deck. It's a surprise deck for me. He told me the name, but we didn't. We're not open. We're doing a unboxing together and then reading some cards. When we get a chance, and it'll be on a Thursday evening. When we lock down the date, I'll be announcing that in the beginning of my videos and maybe at the end. But I just want to say what's up, y'all. I'm glad that you guys came out. You honored me with your presence and you allowed me to read for you. I thank you. I'm going to shut this down for tonight. But, please remember to like, click, share, subscribe, pass it on to somebody, let them know. Listen, I'm going to be doing regular readings like I normally do, but I will also offer some of these lives. All right, y'all. So thank you and peace.